Hey guys, I'm back with the next episode of the Umbrella Academy. I really enjoyed the last two episodes, the day that wasn't and the day that was. I like the parallels that happened in them. We had the talk between Diego and Klaus in the day that wasn't, and then because of the difference, like they left, and we had the conversation between Luther and Klaus, and it was kind of like Klaus is trying to get sober, trying to help Luther along with Ben, and I really loved that about the episode, Klaus's story in that. And we got to see the dad, who apparently knew about the apocalypse and killed himself in order to bring the Umbrella Academy together, which is crazy, and I want to know how he knew. Yeah, and then we had Hazel and Cha-Cha ordered to kill each other. They didn't. Cha-Cha was going to. She thought she did for a second, but Hazel was one step ahead of her, and ultimately he couldn't kill her. But he is gonna run away with the donut girl who he loves, apparently, after like 3 days. Yeah, so we have that. And then we had Vanya and Leonard, and he got beat up. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but he got Anya to use her powers to protect him, and he lost the eye. So, I mean, we knew from the beginning of the episode that he was the one end of the world, and at the end of the episode we got like how the eye played into all of this, because we've had that eye since the beginning. So yeah, it was a good episode. I really enjoyed it, and I'm really excited for this episode to see what's going to happen. We're like, what, 3 episodes away from the finale? I think it's 10 episodes. But yeah, let's get started. This is my reaction to the Umbrella Academy Season 1, Episode 8, I Heard a Rumor. Yay, Allison's powers. I love her power.
I want to hear about the time the Umbrella Academy
Oh, we get to see her with her daughter.
A dark and
Oh, I love this.
Luther.
You mean Space Boy.
Oh, yeah, we get the name.
I want to hear the one about the Eiffel Tower.
No, Claire, it's
past your
bedtime. You want to go to sleep? Patrick, I can explain. Patrick.
Oh, dang, her husband's hot.
I heard a rumor that you stopped crying. I heard a rumor that you love me.
Did she make Patrick fall in love with her? I love that their car's named Hermes. I should name my car. Actually, my car does have a name. It's Buckbeak. Oh, they're not there because they're at the hospital. Do the people she rumors know that he did that? God. It scared me. And she sees Vanya's violin, so where'd he go?
And where are the other two? Paramedics couldn't save them.
She killed them. Oh God, Luther.
Eggs and This is like
Oh.
Jerry.
He lost his V card. He has like a bald spot on his back.
There we go. Fix you.
5's up. That's good.
I conned your dad last night.
Yeah.
But I'm sober.
Yay!
I got clean yesterday to talk to someone special. Wait for it. He killed himself. I don't have time for your games. I'm telling you the truth, Luther. I'm telling you the truth. How did he do it then? He said it was the only way to get us all home again. Master Klaus is correct.
Pogo knew. That was the secret.
I helped Master Hargreaves enact his plan.
Couldn't they have faked stuff?
We've been lied to by the one person in this family we all trusted.
It was your father's dying wish, Master Luther.
They all trust. Don't be mad at Pogo. I love Pogo. Is Allison still there?
If I try to do it, I can't. And if I don't try, people die.
Where'd Allison go?
And we have time to see them all.
No, you don't. Oh, Allison's stuck in traffic, but she left the cabin. It's Vanya's scarf.
Look, officer, if there is any way...
Holy shit! You're Allison Hargreaves, right? I saw you on TV like 2 nights ago in that Sandra Bullock movie about the underpaid teachers that rob a bank. My wife and I, we prefer you in the romantic comedies.
Oh.
You know, the love on.
Give him the keys. So I'm guessing the monocle never figured out how to control Vanya's powers. So he did try to teach her, he just couldn't learn how to control it. How did she forget all of this though? Is she remembering or? So what happened that made her dad stop trying to teach her? She uses like sound
Vanya, this is
too.
Our whole lives he's been telling us we'd save the world from an impending apocalypse.
Yeah, but I always thought he just said that to scare us into doing the dishes.
Me too. What if the old man really knew what was going to happen?
But how did he know? Did he work for the commission?
Your insolence is unacceptable.
No, she broke his monocle. So she couldn't control it?
But that one sound resonating.
Just turns music into like energy. So she has a hard time controlling it.
I stopped it!
Your ability is tied to your emotions.
Missing the girl that was first string. He must have done something to.
Because I was naive enough to believe that dads don't lie to their kids. Guess what?
Yeah.
The joke's on me. I'm fine to sit here and finish him. Where's Allison now?
She decided to go after Harold Jenkins. Alone.
You should have led with that.
Yeah. He broke the door. Ooh. Clues to where they might go. She's gonna blow it up. I would have taken like boxes of donuts with me though.
Mr. Luntz?
Oh, I was wondering who that was. The guy that beat Peabody.
What did he look like? Brown hair, light scruff, slight build?
I don't think so. Well, that's a really good guess.
Is this the girlfriend?
I like how she's not rumoring anyone. Like she could have used her power easily in a lot of different situations to get information, but she hasn't.
So you had a day to get there and a day to live the day. Where would it be?
That space is silly. I choose to be anywhere with you.
Aww.
Agnes, I promise you, no matter what, I will be back for you.
No, but Chacha's on her way there.
I do believe you.
I've made a secret place just for you.
I'm scared.
God, the monocle is horrible. How did she forget all of that though? I guess like trauma. She blocked it all out.
Also thinking arteries.
Yeah, like she's gonna listen to you. She found her.
Leonard Peabody? His real name is Harold Jenkins. Remember when I couldn't find anything in the library on Leonard? It's because Leonard Peabody doesn't exist. He murdered his father when he was 13.
This is insane. His dad was an
I
engineer.
have a police report in the car, Vanya. I can show you. But we were in his house. He has pictures of all of us with our eyes gouged out. I love him.
You've known him for like what?
This just doesn't
5
make sense.
days?
I understand.
Go on.
She erased her memory.
When we were 4, Dad told us you were sick. You had to be isolated.
Poor Pogo. Love Pogo.
But then he asked me to do something I never understood.
You think you're just ordinary.
So people don't know that they have been rumored. Okay. So Allison basically erased her memory. Oh, Pogo.
You did this to me?
Well, she didn't know.
No, I didn't really understand until I came today, until I saw it.
You couldn't handle the fact that Dad might find me special.
You are special, Vanya. What's
Don't
about
say
powers?
that.
We have a chance to start over.
You destroyed my life. Go.
I'm only trying to help.
I don't want your help.
Vanya, I love you.
Stop saying that.
Are you okay?
I said no.
Please don't make me do this. I heard.
What?
Vanya, wait.
You did what you had to. Vanya!
Allison!
Vanya! Gotta go now!
Oh my god, please! Someone go back in time and fix this! Oh my god!
Now!
She's still alive. She's still alive. Oh my god! Oh my god! They're gonna find. Oh my god, no! She's still alive. She's still alive. No! She needs to come back. Vanya just killed Allison. Holy shit. No, she didn't. No. It's gonna be alright. You know why? Because Five has a briefcase. Five took a briefcase. Maybe he has the briefcase and maybe he can travel back and stop Allison from going by herself or something. She's not dead. No. I don't remember her dying in the comics. I remember who dies in the comics and she was not one of them. So no, she's fine. She's gonna be fine, right? I mean, I definitely remember some deaths from the comics, but I do not remember hers. So I'm gonna say that she's okay. That she's going to be okay. Yeah, Five has a briefcase. Five can go and change things and alter, stop her from going back. And who was the dead guy there? Was that the cop? Just some random dead guy. Oh, that was the guy from the hospital. The guy that he paid to beat them up. God, Leonard's a psycho. Holy shit. Okay, so you were normal as a kid. Don't kill people who had powers just because you were normal. I mean, I totally understand him killing his dad. I mean, he was in an abusive household. But going after the rest of them was crazy. And it's just... Anyways, we started off with... We found out that Vanya ended up killing those guys. We got to see Three's backstory with her daughter. And what I found really interesting is one of the rumors that she had said was, I heard a rumor that you love me. So was that to Patrick? He was very attractive. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. In the start of the episode, Luther was hungover, and he woke up next to a girl who apparently was his first. And Klaus, just the whole situation. And Luther lost his V card at the tender age of 28, 29, 30, I don't know. But Klaus told them about their dad, and Pogo comes in and tells them that it's true that him and Grace were accomplices in their father's death in order to bring them together. I don't know how the Monocle knew what was going to happen with the apocalypse and stuff, but he knew somehow. Yeah, so I don't know what that, and I feel bad for Pogo. He always did whatever the Monocle told him, and I hate that. We had Three go with the cop. She didn't rumor anyone, which I said earlier. Like, she wasn't rumoring anyone, and she just didn't want to do that. And when Vanya was out of control, she was going to, and then Vanya freaking slit her throat. Oh my god. She didn't mean it. And like, it snapped her out of it, but... And then Leonard walks in, and his face, he had this smile. I hate him. He needs to die. We had Diego in jail at the beginning of the episode, and his cop friend who knew that he loved Patch and that he would never hurt her, gave him the keys so he was able to escape. We got to see Vanya's backstory as well, as when she was younger, her dad teaching her how to control her powers until he realized that she couldn't. I mean, I get that it was an accident. He could have still tried training her. Just because she was resisting and she lost control once doesn't mean she's always going to lose control, But instead he locked her up and then had Allison rumor her to believing she was ordinary. And Allison, she was little, she didn't know. And then when she understood everything and told Vanya got angry and ended up killing her sister. Holy shit. She's gonna be okay, because at the end of the episode, she was blinking and stuff, and it looked like she was still alive. So maybe she's losing a lot of blood, but she'll be fine. she's not dead, because if she was dead, I feel like Klaus, now being sober, would have seen her there along with Ben. I love that it was all of them, and Ben there too, seeing Allison lying there, and just like all the guys. I was like, oh. I'm going to give this episode a 9 out of 10 because I really enjoyed it. We got a lot of backstory on Vanya and Allison, like her conviction to not use her power anymore and having to use it against her sister. And then, yeah, I really like that. I really like that we got to see Allison with her daughter and her like thinking of all the time she used her powers, and we got to see Vanya's story and understand. We got to see just how psycho Leonard is. I mean, we got Luther's just realization that like their father was an asshole and stuff. Like, a lot happened in this episode, and I really enjoyed it. And we got 2 episodes left. I'm really excited for the next 2 episodes. I'm gonna guess, since 5 came back with the briefcase, that he's gonna go and try to change some things, because the next episode is called Changes. So I think 5's gonna go and save Allison. I feel like there's more that happened in this episode, but I just can't process right now. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and I will see you guys for the next episode of the Umbrella Academy. Bye, guys.